I'm not challenger, so I have to make more extra mile to punish myself and able to win the fight. And that's my goal. I'm not underestimating my opponent. I have to make sure that I'm 100% conditioned. I'm still here. Manny Pacquiao is back.
Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are all set to return to the ring this September, and the Filipino boxing legend is sweating it out in the gym ahead of the highly anticipated rematch. Manny is perhaps the most dedicated boxer right now, having returned to professional boxing last year in a championship title clash against Mario Barrios. The 47-year-old Pacquiao fought Barrios to a grueling draw in that fight, and is now gearing up for perhaps the biggest test of his career, the rematch with his biggest rival, Floyd Mayweather.
Strike ahead! We're not done yet.
Even in his mid-40s, Manny has the mindset of a champion, and fighting every bout like a championship fight is what he strives for the most. This man loves the sport more than anything else, and has achieved almost everything boxing has to offer, except one thing: beating Floyd Mayweather. This rematch with Floyd offers him the golden opportunity to cement his name in the history books.
Like a goal of yours to be the oldest champ, to retire as a champion and a Hall of Famer also as well, like to win the belt and be like, hey, you know, oldest welterweight champ, first one to do it, that's a Hall of Famer, I'm good.
Oh, this is another history of boxing, like in my career. The very important fight for me to win, because first time of Hall of Famer to win another world title, and also breaking my own record, the oldest welterweight champion.
In an interview, Pacman revealed that he felt bad when he first retired in 2021. He felt that he could keep going for a few more years. However, now that he has returned, he feels that retiring for a couple of years was the best decision he made. He talked about feeling energized and rejuvenated after returning to training, and that he's got back the speed and power.
What was the moment that you decided to come back? Like, can you describe that moment when you're like, you know what? I want to come back to the ring. Like, tell me about that moment.
Yeah, I tell you this. When I announced my retirement 2021, like 4 years ago, I feel so bad. Like, you know, because I still have in my heart, in my mind, that I can still fight. Like, I can work hard. I can still dedicate myself in training, focus in training, but you know, I don't regret that I announced retirement on 2021, because it's good for my body to rest for a couple of years and then come back.
For you, Manny, what's been the hardest part of this process of coming back, being retired, getting back into shape and going into this? What's the hardest part?
The hardest part is like burning the fats in your body.
You're always in shape, though.
Yeah, but you know, that's why I'm always wearing like sauna suit, like in jogging, training, to burn all the fats, because fats can make you slow. So,
Oh, you're feeling good. You look good.
I feel good. Like I feel fast. I feel, you know, the strength is still there. I can still move.
Manny shared some more insights from training camp, stating that he's putting in everything to return to full fitness. When asked about how much longer he can fight professionally, Manny refused to divulge too much, stating that he's taking it one step at a time. He revealed that despite his team advising him to take a break and not exert his body too much, Pacquiao likes to keep going on. He also dropped a bombshell of a surprise, stating that he has it in him to go for a few more fights before retiring for good.
How, honestly, how you feeling? How much longer do you think you can go?
Right now, I can still do what I'm doing before, like in training, excuse me, hard work. In fact, my team right now they're watching me to stop
They're trying to slow you down.
they slow me down
Yeah.
because sometimes too much. They told me that you need to give your body rest, like relax, not too much. You can't do that like every day pushing it to a hard work to the limit. Like it's not like that before. It's not like that compared before.
But do you think like, oh, you know what? I think I have two more fights. I feel good. I think I could do this another year and a half, 2 years.
Right now it's hard to say like, oh, I can still have 2 fights, 3 fights like that. But all I can say like one at a time. Like I always asked from the Lord the strength, protection, guidance, good health every day.
The one thing that makes Manny such a legendary figure is that he is dedicated to training. The Hall of Famer loves sharing advice on how to be disciplined as a boxer. Manny believes that to be great at boxing, you first have to train in the gym. Manny believes that dedication and discipline are the essentials to developing skills and becoming a great boxer.
Boxing is boxing, it's really hard sport. When laziness comes to your body, to your mind, then stop boxing. Forget about boxing. But as long as you dedicated, you have fire, you have you have interest to punish yourself like that, for hard work, you enjoy doing hard work, training like that, discipline, then go for it. Like continue boxing.
Yeah.
But
If you do that, you'll be successful. If you don't,
of course. But something like comes to your mind, like especially in the middle of like preparation, like let's say 2 months after 1 month training, it's like tired, like lazy.
I agree. It's not a sport you play.
But as long as you enjoy it, you enjoy, you're happy doing it, like good, go for it. Like that's what I'm doing. Like if when the time comes, like come to my mind, my heart, like I'm lazy, I'm tired. Then forget about boxing.
Manny is a wise man and is not taking any chances in the upcoming rematch with Floyd. He began training camp for the rematch several months before the fight was officially announced. Pacquiao's long-standing trainer Freddie Roach also recently got back in the gym to prepare Manny for the rematch.
Fred's looking for a hug over here. Fred's looking for a hug. Fred, you're not sweating.
Yeah, it's too early.
He looks familiar. He looks familiar.
Never too early for you.
Back to work again.
In an interview with Andre Ward, Manny shared some more insights from training camp, stating that he's putting in everything to return to full fitness.
What did Freddie Roach say when you called him and said, Freddie, we're gonna fight again? What did he say to you? Remember?
Yeah, he's happy. He's just observing me, and then he saw my speed, my movement like that still there. The fire in my eyes to work out, to discipline like that. And I'm still enjoying training. Like nothing's changed about, I don't get lazy in terms of sacrifices, training every morning, every day like that. But I'm enjoying it, like before.
It's amazing watching you today, just the hunger, the speed, and just going through your workout because, Manny, I was done, 33. I said goodbye to the game. You 46.
Yeah, that's the evidence of you being a passionate with the sport. Like, it's a like part of your life, a boxer, like to fight. And I grow in boxing. As long as I'm still enjoying the training, I'm happy continuing my career.
But why is Manny doing this to his body? He is 47 years old and returning to fight Floyd Mayweather over a decade after losing the first fight seems illogical. In the same interview with Ward, Manny shared the truth about the first fight almost not taking place because he wasn't fully fit. He mentioned how the hand injury prevented him from putting his best performance in the ring.
Man, supposedly, like, I'm just wondering 2 weeks before the fight, like, if I'm going to postpone it or not, because I'm so bothered with my shoulder. But the thing is, I'm worried about the fans because the ticket is sold out. The fan is already there in Las Vegas waiting for the fight. Like, the whole world is very excited for that fight, and I'm thinking like, and then you're going to announce like the fight is postponed like that. And they were, you know, dismay, like, I mean.
Tell me about that fight a little bit. Just being in there with Floyd, Floyd being in there with you. Like, what was the experience like being there in the ring fighting him finally?
It's good, but despite all those things, but then after the fight, right after the fight, I went to the hospital and got operated with my
Yeah, you got an
shoulder.
operation, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you posted a picture or a video.
Yeah. It's, it really hurt.
Yeah.
After the operation, after
I've
one
had
day,
it. I've had it. I've had a shoulder surgery.
like,
The rehab is terrible too.
Oh.
The rehabilitation.
like how many months? Like, it's really hard.
Is Floyd, was he better or worse than you thought he was?
Who?
Floyd Mayweather when you fought him. Were you like, this is what I thought, or was it better or worse?
No, that's his style. Like, I knew it. But the thing is, I'm expecting that I won the fight because he didn't throw a lot of punches. I throw a lot of punches. And I review the compy box, like slow motion from first round to 12 rounds. I slow motion it, like how many punches get connected and how many punches of him he connected. I won like two rounds from him, but I understand that's boxing. I'm not complaining or making just it happened that way. It happened to me many times, like the Jeff Horns, Bradley won, like the Bradley fight, like.
Speaking of the rematch, Manny has made it clear that this upcoming fight is going to be a real fight with the result going on the records of both fighters. In an interview with ESPN, Pacman revealed that over a decade after the first fight, he gained enough experience and feels that he has figured out the code to beat Mayweather. He also proclaimed that there are no excuses and he'll give his best shot come fight night.
It just happened that I'm still active in boxing, and he come out from retirement, so and he decided to do it again. So this is it. Like, I'm so excited for the fight.
It's going to be in the Sphere. It's going to be a first of its kind event. The last time you and Mayweather stepped into a ring, it was 2015, over a decade ago. Is there anything you can learn from that fight heading into September's bout?
Oh yeah, I learned a lot on that fight. Way back 2015, I think we uh, we become mature right now and how to handle it. And like, I hope that it will not happen again. Like the way it is last 2015. It's the experience is like. Not really 100%, but I'm hoping for this time around, no more excuses, especially to my condition and also for everything. Like I'm so excited and ready to the fight. Although before he wants an exhibition with me, but I disagree, and I don't want to fight with exhibition with him. I want to fight a real fight like this. So this is it. Like this is what I'm waiting for.
Manny further rubbished rumors about age putting a dent in his performance. Speaking of his fitness, Manny revealed that training and other outdoor activities have ensured that he stays fit past 40. He believes that he can give his best come fight night.
You mentioned not being 100% the first time around. I think it was a shoulder, right? Was it a shoulder issue that you were fighting through? Popped up during training. To the fans who are excited about this, but a little bit worried about another injury coming up, because we're all 11 years older than we were back in 2015. To them and their concerns, you say what?
Well, both of us are disciplined fighters, so him and me, we taking care of our body, and we always work out almost every day and playing basketball like that. So right now, I still can fight. I feel like I'm still young. I mean, nothing changed.
Manny Pacquiao's former trainer was recently asked about the rematch, and he confirmed that Manny indeed had a torn shoulder during the first fight and that he always wanted to fight Mayweather again. He pointed out that a rematch looks much different than the first fight. While both fighters have lost speed, they've gained more experience after all these years and will put up a more technical performance. When asked about Manny's game plan for the rematch, he stated that the Filipino boxer will overwhelm Floyd Mayweather with power and speed. He didn't disregard money though, pointing out that he's the more skillful fighter. He also brought up Manny's desire to take revenge for the defeat in the first fight. He claimed that Manny has kept his revenge bottled up for over a decade, and we could see him take it all out on Floyd in the upcoming rematch. Manny's ex-trainer also decided to play some mind games with Floyd, claiming that his 50-0 undefeated record was worthless. He claimed that Floyd didn't fight all of his bouts against pro boxers, bringing up his final victory over Conor McGregor.
Justin, big news in boxing. Manny Pacquiao on Netflix against Mayweather. What do you think? September, the rematch. You always told me you would love the rematch. It's the one fight.
Listen, they tried for a rematch. You know, Manny obviously had a torn leg, but it was a big tear in his shoulder. So we always wanted a rematch within a couple of years. We tried 3 or 4 times, and then nope.
And now it's happening.
Now it's happening.
Mayweather's 49, Manny's 47. What does Manny need to do?
Okay, so these are both fighters. Whatever they've lost a little tiny bit in speed, they picked up in experience and they picked up in skill. So it's still a great fight, best fight out there.
The whole world will tune in.
Best fight out there.
It's free, no pay-per-view.
Best fight out there. Who else you got? Nobody. Like fucking nobody.
Okay, so from your experience, without giving away the game plan, what does Manny Pacquiao need to do in this fight against Floyd Mayweather?
Well, give me away a game plan.
So what is it?
Manny will overwhelm him with power and speed. Simple as that. Floyd's got skills and he's evasive and stuff, but Manny will be relentless for this one. This is something we've been waiting for, what, 6, 7 years?
10.
10, wow.
11 actually, 2015.
Jesus Christ, really? Oh my God, we're old.
Time flies. But if Manny wins, does he get? This is a professional fight. It's not an exhibition.
No,
does Manny
fight.
Pacquiao deliver Mayweather's first loss, Justin?
Oh yeah, obviously. He wins, but yeah, they're a trilogy.
Mayweather's 50-0, very talented.
He's not 50-0. He was, when he stopped out of boxing, he was 48, no, 47.
Well,
something.
Berto and McGregor and Berto were the last
McGregor
two.
didn't count. Then he fought the Thai guy. Some guy had no fights.
No.
That doesn't count.
That wasn't part of the 50.
No, wasn't. What's part of the 50?
McGregor,
McGregor's not a boxer.
he went 10 rounds.
If they did MMA, but Floyd carried him.
Manny's former opponent, Keith Thurman, wasn't surprised by this fight taking place. He called the rematch a brilliant business decision and sees this as a great opportunity for both fighters to earn massive paydays. He went more in depth on boxers taking fights late into their careers, acknowledging that the boxing landscape has changed. He nevertheless warned that there's going to come a day when it's impossible to fight 12 grueling rounds under the bright lights. So now is the perfect opportunity to fight for name and money.
Floyd needs the money. Hey, man, you need the money, get back in the business and make the money. It is what it is, man. But this is what boxers know best. I mean, it's hard. How do you go from an industry that pays you multiple millions of dollars in a night? You know what I'm saying? And then you go into retirement and you do little things for people. You do an appearance here, you do this and that there. There's nothing like fight night. There's no adrenaline like fight night. There's no build up like fight night, you know, and there's no money reward like fight night. So it doesn't surprise me, man. Like it's hard to step away from this sport. We saw it with Roy Jones, how much Roy Jones, stayed in boxing, going to Australia, this and that. He was pound for pound number one. And at the end of his career, he wasn't winning like he was once winning, you know? So it just is what it is, man. It's tough, I'm mentally having these conversations on how long are you gonna fight champ, and I really don't know. But I know there's a day that I can't do it no more, and because I still have an opportunity to do it, I'm grateful and I'm happy to be here, and I want to entertain and I want to do my best, and that's how I look at it. There will be a day where fighters don't get to fight no more. So look, right now it's not that day.
Boxing legend Mike Tyson also acknowledged that this fight is a good fight. Mike seemed excited and picked Manny to win this rematch.
They say he's going to fight Manny Pacquiao again. Any thoughts on that?
I think that'll be a good fight. Hope Manny's serious. Manny looks good his last fight he fought, too.
Yeah.
Boxing legend Miguel Cotto also shared his opinion on the rematch recently. Cotto fought both icons and has fond memories of being in the ring himself. He expressed his happiness for both fighters, but had a surprising response to the rematch.
Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. are going to have a rematch. You face both. Are you surprised they're still fighting? And what do you think about their potential rematch?
Something, I have nothing to say about it. It's their business.
Are you happy for them?
Yeah.
It's a big fight, big money.
Good for them.
This rematch took a lot of hard work and pulling the strings to make it happen at the Las Vegas Sphere. Manny Pacquiao Promotions CEO Jas Mathur revealed that they were the first to come up with the idea for the rematch before communicating the idea to Floyd Mayweather and his team. The seeds for the rematch took months to plant and flourish. According to Mathur, he further revealed that negotiations for the rematch were going to crumble multiple times before the date was finally decided.
Jazz, this event is going to mark the first boxing match at the Sphere. We've been there, we've seen concerts there, but how did this come to be?
This was a lot of work. Took a lot of time. I mean, many tried and many, I wouldn't say failed, but planted seeds. It just took the right time and, having the right team in place to be able to get it done, right? It's really a timing thing and all the right people involved in the deal to help make it happen. And of course, having Netflix being, a global phenomenon, right? I mean, we'll have hundreds of millions of people viewing this. There's so many additional opportunities that come out of it. So I would say this is more of a timing thing and the size of the platform. And of course, Manny came out of retirement. He did a return pro fight of last year. Obviously, Floyd sees that. Floyd's very competitive. He wants the same thing. He feels he can come in, he can do the same thing, and why not give it that chance? They're both the best in the game. They're both world renowned, and the sport would not be what it is without them.
I think that's fair to say, given their stature, for sure. Jazz, quickly, I want to ask you the biggest impediment to getting this done, because it sounds like Manny's wanted to have a rematch over these last 11 years. What's been the biggest barrier, the biggest hurdle you've had to overcome?
The biggest barrier would be, I would just say, there's people in the way that just don't present either the deal the right way, or just are not able to get it closed. A lot of times people will look after themselves rather than look after the fighters and the interest of what people want. So that's really what it comes down to, right? When you have too many chefs in the kitchen, it always spoils the food.
The rematch between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao has been on the cards for a decade, and it looks like we're finally getting it. Both fighters have agreed to the bout and seem eager to make this fight one of the biggest fights of the year. But we'd love to hear from you. Who do you think wins this rematch? Can Floyd prove he's the best boxer in the world by dominating Pacquiao? Or are we going to see Pacman finally have his revenge? Let me know in the comments. That's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned and we will catch you in the next video.